That was a big one.
That's a good bite. Oh yeah. But
Oh my
You know, it's
gosh.
got kind of vinegary
Holy
kick
moly.
to it, and that's definitely one of our biggest sellers for sure.
Hey everyone, I'm Declan Maines, your hostess with the mostest at America's Best Restaurants. Today we are in Bouckville, New York, checking out Ray Brothers BBQ. Barbecue in New York. I know, you heard me right. Let's go meet the Ray Brothers. Come on. Ray Brothers?
Hey, how are you?
I'm Jacqueline.
Tucker.
Colin
Ray, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So this place is impressive. It's huge.
Thank you.
And you have a
Appreciate
lot
that.
going on over here, and I see some other stuff going on over here. Why don't you give me a tour?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Let's start this way.
Oh my goodness.
so we
this is the
highlight
place. This is the place.
We're gonna take you through the kitchen a little bit.
Cool. See where some of the magic happens.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Ooh, all right. What we've got going on here?
They're making up some nachos right now for all our customers.
Beautiful.
It's a tight space in here, but we do what we can.
Make use of it for
Oh,
sure.
Yeah. This is just the service kitchen. So
I
these
can
guys
smell the
are
smoke from here.
on every given day. On a good Saturday, there's probably 600 covers coming out of this tiny little kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. These guys
There
do
must be
great.
like, I was gonna say, must have a total flow going on.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
everybody knows their part to be able to put out that kind of food.
Everybody works like clockwork here.
Love it, love it. All right, what do we got going on
So we're
through
going to
here?
take you into our new production kitchen that we built in 2020.
gosh.
Sadly, right before the pandemic, but it served its purpose for sure. It helped us get through the pandemic. We were able to make a lot of food for people just coming to get to go.
Yeah,
We sold a ton of food during that, which was wonderful.
that's awesome. This is huge.
We make all our products here ourselves. You know, everything, all the sides, all the sauces.
Love
meats are
that.
on
So
the
you need
smoker.
space for all
Gotta
that.
have space. Yeah.
And then,
We used to be outside in the snow.
yeah.
nice. This works a little bit better for
Yeah,
you than I
exactly.
imagine.
People were very happy when we added this.
I bet.
For sure.
I bet. Oh my gosh.
So
Wow.
we'll take you into the smoke room.
Awesome.
Where the real magic happens.
Yeah. This is where the pixie dust and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
good stuff happens.
We got our pit master here.
Oh my goodness.
Jansen,
Oh, it smells so good.
Mopping our chicken as we speak.
Let's check that. I want to check that
We
out.
have this custom built by another really good friend. We wouldn't have been here without him. Al Henry. And we,
Oh, it's like pressed in
Yep,
between.
We mop our chicken. Takes upwards of 2 hours. So you mop, you flip, you mop, you flip, and you stay over the heat.
Oh, that looks so
And,
good.
You know, you don't spray it on too. These guys are in there 24/7.
Tell me the difference, because you say mopping it versus like spraying it on. Talk to me about like
this
what
type
that
of chicken
does.
is it's kind of native to upstate New York.
Oh, okay.
It's a Cornell sauce, originated at Cornell University. It's a firehouse chicken, so all the firehouses do a barbecue similar to this. Everyone has a variation of this sauce.
Okay.
We got lucky. We have the judge's chicken. So one of our family friends was gracious enough to give us his recipe before we opened.
Oh.
He used to be a judge, so we named it the Judge's Chicken.
That's
So
awesome.
He's a big part
So
of
it's
what
a
we're
secret recipe.
doing. That's right. His variation of it. Yes. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
That's
Never
so cool.
duplicated that.
You know, every time you flip, you mop, and we just cook it over open fuel right inside.
Oh
and,
man, the flavor on that's got to be
Oh,
insane.
man, it's one of our biggest
Insane.
sellers for sure.
I
Sells out almost every time.
Cannot wait to taste that. Oh, we got more. Yeah.
And we got
Goodness.
our ribs on as we speak.
You guys don't do anything small here.
No.
It's big.
We don't. We got our chicken wings on.
Ooh, those are so beautiful.
Ribs are wrapped, ready to come off for service tonight. Everything's done. Day of. And
Those look
everything here is
so
freshly
pretty.
When we sell out, we sell out.
Eh,
You know, we make as much as we can that day, and So it was tricky with a southern type of food to bring to where we are. We actually had to train the customers. You know, when it's gone, it's gone. So that was They're not used to that.
Kind of a new concept.
Absolutely.
Ooh, oh, we're taking a peek now. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's not.
Lots of labor of love.
Mm-hmm. Like that would be my go-to piece at the end.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's so pretty. Mm-hmm.
They go for about 8 hours.
And that's our kitchen. We started outside, and we had a small shack where we did our chicken. And we started off with a smoker half this size, and we made things happen. And it's honestly been a journey. And we wouldn't be here without all of our workers and our friends. And
A lot of the people we passed when we were coming in.
Oh, yeah,
we were coming through the bar.
It's out through the years, and it's amazing.
Fantastic.
It's
love
you know,
that.
it's our restaurant, but it's a community restaurant. We're from the local area. Everyone comes out here and
wanna
supports
support you.
us.
Yeah.
And that's what drives us to keep doing it the right way, keep giving them great food. You know.
And you bring some cool events to
Oh, yeah,
to this
absolutely.
area as
Big
well.
concert
I can
tonight,
see
like you
outside.
mentioned.
Let's go check out the outside.
The Under Mountain String Band here today, which we're ecstatic about.
Oh yeah, Grammy nominated
This is-
bluegrass band.
So cool.
Everything here, this was just a field. We had corn behind us before we started this, and we made everything we are.
Yeah, you have. Like even the stage is so sweet. And then you put the speakers, like it's covered in everything.
Yeah,
That's
speaker
so
houses.
cool. Love that.
It's our barnyard amphitheater, basically.
Barnyard amphitheater.
This was definitely Colin's labor of love.
It's your baby.
Yeah, we
Can't live without music.
no.
I hear you.
Good food, good music.
Yes,
good people.
comes hand in hand, especially live music. Love live
Yep,
music.
and we
Oh,
added
this is
that
so
on as
beautiful.
well, so people can have good coverage year round.
Mm-hmm. Come out even when you don't have entertainment, just enjoy the outside.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Ooh, ooh.
It's been a blast. The concerts are that added feature to an area that just doesn't have something like that. You have to travel to a city like Syracuse or Utica or around to get that. So bringing it to our backyard, we get to have it in our backyard like we're just throwing a party and people come
backyard
hang out
party.
as well. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one of you is front of house? Which one of you is more back of house?
He's front of the house, I'm back.
You're back of house.
Yeah.
All right, so can you take me back to the kitchen and maybe make me a little something?
Sure can.
Let's do it. All right, now I'm back in the kitchen with Colin, and he's gonna be making me some nachos, right?
Yep,
All right,
yep, our
sweet man.
RBQ nachos.
RBQ?
RBQ, that's what we call ourselves, the Ray Brothers BBQ.
Okay, I got it.
We're gonna start off with our fresh chips, our tortillas that we fry here.
Beautiful. Those
we-
are gonna be nice and
We
crunchy.
season with our own special rub.
Do you now?
Yep, and
Okay.
these can feed upwards of 5 people. These are hefty nachos.
All right.
So then this is
I'm a
our
fan of
slow
hefty
smoked pulled
nachos.
pork that we have. And distribute that all nice.
Yes.
And then our smoked beans that we do here
Oh,
in-house.
some beans on there. Okay. There's a lot of different beans in that, or at least
Oh, yes,
two
there's
different that I can
three
see.
different kinds of beans, and we
Okay.
actually make our own Granny Smith style beans that we do here in-house. And
That's
then
my
this,
granny's actual name,
Yeah?
Granny Smith. I
well,
love
she'd
that.
probably love
Maybe she had
these.
some influence. We don't even know.
And this is our home smoked queso.
Oh, you
dip that
smoke
we
your
did.
queso
Yeah,
too?
we smoke our queso.
Oh my gosh.
So then that goes and drizzles all over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we come over here, we're gonna top it off.
Okay. With some
Little tomatoes.
Yep.
And we don't skimp on anything here. You're getting your money's worth for what you
Awesome.
get here.
Yes.
Jalapenos.
Yes, please.
Pickled jalapenos.
You want to throw some extra on there for
Yeah,
me?
you sure can. I like it spicy too.
I do.
And we come over to some sour cream.
Uh-huh.
Just dollop of sour cream over in the corner.
You need to cool off the heat from the jalapeno. Got your
then
savior
we throw
right there.
Our house barbecue, our sauce here.
Oh my gosh, those look so good.
And we top it off with some of our
Is that a special seasoning?
yes, it is. And it's ready to go.
That is beautiful, dude. All right, let's dive in. You wanna dive in with me?
Sure.
Yes.
I never shy
I
away
love
from
to share.
nachos.
All right, hold on. I'm trying
Yeah,
to find
you
like the
gotta find the
perfect
right
bite,
bit.
man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this with a little of this. Oh, I broke the shit. Dang it.
That's
hold
all
on.
right.
I'm going for another one.
Usually it
Going for
comes with
another
a
one.
fork.
All right. Son of a. There we go. There we go.
Cheers.
You did it perfect. That took me like 3 times.
Cheers.
Man, that's good.
Good, right?
Mm-hmm. Your barbecue hot sauce has a little sweetness to it, and then the
does.
kick of the jalapeno, that is a good pairing, spicy and sweet. Mmm.
Absolutely. A little
Holy
jalapeno on there,
moly.
some sour cream.
Yes, and I want a little bit with some of that pork.
What do you think?
I could put a hurting on these.
No.
I know you say like 5 people.
Oh, I mean,
I
that's
could eat
hefty.
half that, just me. I could eat half that, just me. Those are so, so good. Oh,
Thank you so
dang.
much.
Thank you for that.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna spend some time with your brother. I'm gonna
Okay.
talk with him a little bit more. And then you guys got some more smoked meat for me to try, right?
Sure do.
I cannot wait. All right, so now I'm sitting down with Tucker. I want to talk more about how Ray Brothers BBQ even came about. Take me back to the beginning, man.
Honestly, my brother and I have always wanted to work together. We've always had this dream of kind of running some sort of restaurant together, bar. The music is a plus for us. This space kind of lended to that.
Yeah,
So
sure.
we saw the space, we saw the rolling hills and the things in the background, and just had a vision of what it could become. And over this last 10 years, we've just kind of stuck to our guns and followed that vision through. So we started in 2014, and the rest is really history. We've just grown with our amazing staff that help us all along the way and somehow buy into our crazy visions. And but we've made sure that the biggest part of what we do is that we hold true to the authenticity of the food. So we're barbecue aficionados, but we're also connoisseurs, and we love being a part of it. And we bring a little bit of New York barbecue, which there's not really known for that.
I was gonna say, that's not usually what you hear.
But so the Judge's chicken is something that is got that Cornell sauce on it.
Yeah, that we talked about.
It's a mopped chicken. Yep. And
I'm gonna take a bite while you
absolutely.
talk me through it, man. Oh, I'm just gonna rip it
Get
right
right
off.
in there.
Ha ha ha. Oh, big one.
That's a good bite. Oh yeah.
Oh
But
my gosh.
It's got kind of vinegary
Holy
kick
moly.
to it, and that's definitely one of our biggest sellers for sure. I think the chicken.
The seasoning even on that, like that, it's all the way through the meat, like the flavors through that entire bite.
That's that mopping.
I'm
the
licking my
chicken.
fingers on this.
We make a really thick sauce so that when we mop it on, it stays right on the chicken while it's cooking instead
That's
of falling
insane.
off the sides.
Oh man, that's so good.
Those guys do a great job back there doing that.
So barbecue, how'd you land on that?
Well, around where we are and where we're from, Italian is king, and Americana style food. When we were coming up, there really wasn't too many barbecue places out there. There were some big names, but not that many smaller ones around us. So we just chose something that wasn't prominent in the area, figuring hopefully people would enjoy ours.
Yes,
and
if you bring it, they will come.
That's right. So we did our best to just pray that people like what we like, Yeah. So that's kind of how it went.
So that's incredible. That it's something that you hadn't done, wasn't really, too familiar to this area.
Yeah.
You brought it here, and now, I mean, you pack this place with how many people sometimes?
I mean, for concerts, we max out at 1,500 people, and we can feed that many. So we make sure to take care of them food-wise and booze-wise. And
no wonder you had to make like Oh, I say it was like as big as a warehouse. Like no wonder you had to have that kind of space if you had that vision.
At that time, you know, it was probably much bigger than we thought it needed to be, but
Did you grow into it?
now it's too small.
Yep,
so,
yep,
you know,
that's
it's
the
just
way
one
it
of- one of
goes.
those things, but.
All right, tell me what else is on this plate here other than that.
All right, so the
fantabulous
chicken we did.
chicken.
So the meatloaf has a quick little story. My
Yeah,
kids
please.
were all young. They'd had
Taste
too
the
many
sauce.
burgers in a week, and you know we're sick of trying burgers. So I decided to do a barbecue meatloaf, and I just made a big old slab, put it on my charcoal grill, and you know they ate it up like it was something different than a burger, and it just became that thing. We did it for a lot of family parties, and since we've started it, it's here at the restaurant. It's kind of a unique thing to us. There's not too many other barbecue places doing meatloaf. So
No, not that I've tasted. I can taste the smokiness, but this barbecue sauce you have on it.
unbothered.
I love that. I love the name. I love the spiciness of it. Hot and bothered. Of course, that's the one I would like.
Oh yeah.
What do you have in front of you?
So I've got our Ray Brothers famous ribs. We
that's
smoke them
warm.
low and slow. We use an apple cider mix to spray them down with. We have our own unique rub, the barbecue signature rub, which we sell inside as well as our sauces. And it's just that thing that goes on everything that we have. We top the sides with it. It goes into basically every recipe that we have has our rub.
Is that what was sprinkled on top of my nachos?
That's right.
Ah, okay.
It's a little more of a Kansas City style, so it's got some sweet, it's got some heat, you know, and it makes a real nice bark on the food when we're smoking it. So that's what we go for.
Beautiful.
You want to try a rib?
Yeah.
All right. You like the end or?
Yes, I do.
Mhm.
I like how you just went straight to that awesome bite. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around. You know I'm gonna need napkins. It is sweet, but it like, you know, cuts through the fattiness of the meat though.
Yep,
Yes. And I love the crisp of the
That's right.
little bit of char there.
Got nice bark on there.
But it's falling right off this bone. I mean, oh my gosh. Dang.
Well, we're
Sweet
glad
and
you like
smoky.
it.
Sweet and
That's right.
smoky.
Yep.
That's delicious. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to work alongside your brother and have so much of your family, because it's not just your brother that's here with you guys too.
No.
Talk to me about, you know,
We started
extension
small.
of family.
We had about 17 people when we first started. We've grown into 50 in the summer. And, you know, a lot of them are our family. Our parents helped us. My kids are part of the equation. They're now shift managers, and kids they grew up with are our pit masters and our kitchen managers. And
That's awesome.
we've been lucky I would say about 10 to 12 of the original 17, 10 years later are still with us. So, you know, we pride ourselves on, you know, doing our best in this industry to take care of the people that take care of us. And, you know, it shows in the passion in the food and
Absolutely.
that they buy into what we're trying to bring to the area. So
Talk to me a little bit about the painstaking equation that goes into barbecue.
yeah, it's, we
While I dig into
knew
this guy right here.
it took time, but it is very labor intensive. You know, we need people here early. We need people here late. We need people making sure that the fire stays at that temperature that it needs to get the right, you know, food quality after we get out of it. And we just took it a step further. Like every single thing that's on this plate is made right here. We shred the coleslaw. We make the sauce, the dressing. We make the honey cornbread. We make
Which
the mac
is,
and
I
cheese.
didn't even talk about that, because it's so fluffy.
It's like corn cake.
It is, and I love that. Like sometimes cornbread can be really dense. This is not. This is just, it's like eating corn cake.
Yep.
It's so
You know,
pillowy delicious.
And travels down south, which I think you're from down south too, right?
Kentucky.
You know, a lot of southern cornbread is very mealy, kind of corn, not as sweet. New Yorkers like sweet things, so
I'm with you. I'm with you, New Yorkers. I like that. That's so good. And then what is this dessert is looking at me, and it's so unique looking. It's cheesecake, obviously, but
That's right.
we've got some savory bits on top.
So New York's known for cheesecake, so we wanted a cheesecake, but my sister-in-law actually, before we had the restaurant, she's a baker. She brought things over to us all the time, and she goes, I've got this idea for bacon and cheesecake. And I was like, I love both, so let's figure out
Let's
how
see if we like them together.
How we do it together. So we basically candy the bacon in a maple glaze. It's a maple cheesecake, and then we drizzle a maple drizzle over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Her name's Stephanie, so we call it Steffi May's Maple Bacon Cheesecake.
You need a plaque, a ribbon, a something. That cheesecake is savory.
So different, yeah.
And sweet at the same time. Little sweet, little salty.
Yep.
Oh, that hits all the, like whatever you're craving.
Yeah.
Craving some sweet, this. Craving some little salty,
it's
this.
Awesome.
Oh, yum, that is so good.
A lot of people, they come and they see it at first and
my
they're
gosh.
like, oh, I'm not putting bacon on my dessert. You know, they think it's too much, but then they try it and
then it's
they're
not.
Hooked. They're hooked.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not. All right, ma'am. I'm gonna cleanse my palate with my beer a little bit. Tell me about that. Almost looks, it's so dark, looks like cola. What do you got in your glass?
So this one actually, Grow Brewery is a local brewery right around us, and we've paired with them over the last couple years here to create a smoked ale. So this is a Scotch ale. He gives us the malt barley. We smoke it on our smokers that we do the meats on.
Yeah.
We give it back to him, and then he makes the beer out of that. So it has this smoky flavor with the barley, and
oh my gosh, what a perfect pair with this. Oh my.
It goes great with the food. For
Jeez.
sure. Yep. I'm gonna cheers with that.
Yes, please. Cheers. So tell us where we can find you online.
We have a great social media team, Scrap Paper Social. They handle all of these things for us.
Sweet.
And so we can be found on Instagram, and it's Ray Brothers BBQ.
BBQ, got it.
Our Facebook page is just Ray Brothers BBQ, and the website as well, at Ray Brothers BBQ.
So now you know where to go to check out what they have going on. And then also, you know where to come in New York for barbecue, of all things, barbecue. Because I love how many steps you take and like the pride and that you do everything from scratch. Like that's amazing, man. Cheers to that.
We take a lot of pride in it. We love it. Salud.
Salud. Well, folks, I'm Jacqueline Maines, your hostess with the mostest at America's Best Restaurants. And this is Ray Brothers BBQ, and they are definitely one up America's Best Restaurants.